Hello students, in this next topic of CAD CAM, we'll focus on CIM system. We have seen what is CAPP system, what is GT. CAPP system is all about computer aided process planning, and this particular CIM system or GT is nothing but group technology. CIM is nothing but computer integrated manufacturing. Computer integrated. The name itself indicates that we are going to integrate too many things. Okay, integrated manufacturing. Fine. So in this particular CIM system, if you want to define this, we call it as manufacturing process. It is a manufacturing process of using computers to control the entire production process. Okay, the entire production process is controlled by production process, what you call everything related, maybe from the purchasing till the dispatch of the component, material purchasing till the dispatch of the component, or machine procurement, tools procurement, jigs and fixtures procurement. Every information, entire production process has to be controlled by using computer. Controlled by computer. In this simple statement, we can call this as this production process can be controlled by using a computer. Fine. Now integration allows individual process to exchange information with each other. Integration nothing but we are trying to integrate in individual processes so that the complete data can be integrated. This we do to exchange information related. Okay, the information could be design information, manufacturing information, or any information related to administration or purchasing, finance. Okay, now it is an integral part of complete firm, means this particular CIM system will have information related to, I just make a point here, this will have information related to tools procurement, or else you can call it as manpower procurement, material, how much is required, what is needed. Other than this, it will also talk about design department, manufacturing or production department, administration, service department or maintenance department, quality department, etc. Means the intention is to say that whether the person or information related to design, manufacturing or admin or any other departments, each and every department will have information related to other departments also. Where, for example, somebody is working on design, somebody is working on a concept drawing or a 3D model or an assembly, he'll have complete information related to that particular part and what is happening in the manufacturing process, which is the project going on and at what level the project, what is the status of that particular project, when we need to dispatch that particular project, and what is the work going on in the admin, and what is the work going on in the service sector and the quality department. Now everything is done, every information is done with the help of a central computer. Every information will be there in the central computer that is updated each and every hour. Okay, the information related to other departments will have with the others. Fine. Now this is all about the information related to material, finance or billing of that particular component, and materials, tools, machines, manpower. Okay, any other new things required to that particular specific project, every information will be given. Fine. So we use some central computer system which will help you to communicate between each and every department, which will help you to pass information between each and every department, what exactly happening in the other department. This will help you in such a way that what is the, how important your project is, what is the time it is going to take, and when it is going to go to the shop floor for manufacturing. That information every individual will have so that they can work so effectively. Okay, in other words, we can call it as, now with the introduction of computer integrated manufacturing, there is a lot more improvement in the flexibility of design and manufacturing. There is a flexibility of design and means everything is possible now. Okay, if some error is found at some level of, at some process level or after some time span, that can be rectified so easily, and error can also be found so easily. And one more important point to be noted is we can make a error-free production. That is the main motto. By using computer controlled machines, controlled with the help of these machines. So everything is possible now and then. Other than this, now why we are implementing this particular CIM system, which is now cost effective, where installation is a bit costly, and the person who going to operate it is also need to be very much skillful. So why we are implementing it? Why? Because this particular CIM approach increases the speed of manufacturing process by speed, what you call is speed of manufacturing process. This will increase the speed of manufacturing process. By what way it will increase the speed means by using real-time sensors. I'll just mention here, by using real-time sensors and closed loop control. You can call it as control process also. Closed loop control process to automate the manufacturing process, and other one is closed loop control process. Okay. Now these terms or these things, these elements will help you to speed up the manufacturing process, where we can produce the component in time and we can dispatch the component in time with lot more accuracy. Now this will also have some softwares, dedicated packages which can be purchased, already existing can be purchased, or else after purchasing the existing components also they can ask for the firm for new add-ons depending on their user friendliness. Okay, that can also be done. Add-ons, I just mention it as add-ons, where add-ons will help you to add few more tools which is specifically required for so and so X company. Okay, that is more important. Other than these are the points related to CIM system. Simple definition followed by why we are using it, what is the advantage of using it. Now this particular CIM system includes few modules. What are the modules? Here the modules are design, purchasing, inventory. The way I have explained here, in a similar fashion, I'll say each and every department or operation related to that particular process is again fed to the CIM system. Design, purchase or purchasing, inventory or inventory control can also be done by using CIM system. Then shop floor control, whole control of shop floor is under one central computer, which is nothing but a CIM system. Material requirement planning, customer order management. Okay, I just limit as material requirement planning, then management, customer order management. Now every now and then these are all the different modules, I can call it as. Okay, what is the basic advantage of using this particular CIM system means you can error can be reduced, error can be reduced, and speed can be improved, flexibility and high degree of integration. Okay, I'll just make a point so that you'll remember. Advantages, main advantages are, I'll just put few points. We can increase the speed, can be increased. Number 2, flexibility of manufacturing can be improved, and errors can be reduced, and high degree of integration. These are all the terms possible. Other than this, more production, high accuracy, high precision, less wastage of material, many other things can be taken into picture. Okay. Other than this, now we are under CAD CAM, so let us talk about the basic difference between what is CAD and what is CIM system. Okay. Let us name it as what is CAD, what actually CAD is all about, and once you implement CIM system by using, CIM system is all about usage of computers and softwares. So with that introduction, what is the changes, what was the role of CIM system in manufacturing firm? CAD CAM is all about use of computers to make design manufacturing more profitable. What is that? CAD CAM is all about, I'll just make a point here, use of computers and softwares to make design and manufacturing, more profitable. Okay. And CIM system is philosophy used, like I just mentioned here. CIM system is philosophy used when organizing the computer programs. It is a philosophy used when organizing computer programs, etc. Now, and all other information flow between them, like this CIM system will also help you to pass information from one system to the other, one process to the other, one department to the other. Okay, that can't be done by using CAD system. Is used to design the model by using softwares, and in the same way you can analyze the model, and by using CAM system you can manufacture. I'll just mention it as CAM also. You can do manufacturing, and manufacturing can also be done in an automated way by using robots, by using some CNC, NC machines. Okay, so whereas CIM system is completely different from that. In the process of production, information is passed all around. Okay. I'll just say information flow between them, nothing but between departments, between processes, every other. Now what are the basic components of this particular CIM system? What are the basic components of CIM system? The main motto is, or a main intention to introduce this particular CIM system is automated, you can call it as storage, automated storage and retrieval should be there, is possible. That is the first point or first component. Automated workstations, it is one. Okay, nothing but CNC machines, usage of CNC machines, and continuous conveyors, loop conveyors, you can call conveyors, to shift the part or any material from one position to the other, one place to the other. Than this, the most important point or a component is communication network. This communication network is very much important. The way I have said, like flow information, this is the only channel through which you can pass on information about each department to the other existing departments. Then softwares, then central computer, as I said, central computer, also central management control system or station. These are the different components related to this particular CIM system. Fine, this is how CIM system will work. Now this particular CIM system, I just try to brief or conclude. Product design will be there. It is a part of product design, planning, purchasing of material or machines, and manufacturing, and automated work centers, and warehousing, data warehousing, what you call, and finance information. All these relevant or related to CIM system. You can draw a simple flow chart. You can draw a simple flow chart also representing that. For example, this is a CIM system. Here is your CIM system. Then it starts with product design, maybe product design, then comes planning, okay, then comes purchase, manufacturing, automated work center, and other thing is warehousing and information. These are all the different terms. All these terms or all these departments are operated from one single position, which is all about centralized one. We are integrating all together by using CIM system. From the day one of the project, whatever we are procured from the vendor, the material information, the purchase details, the bills, and where that particular material is stored, and how much material has been used for so and so process, what are the machines required, manpower required, okay, then quality checking, then to the sub assembly, main assembly, dispatch to the customer. Every information you have in this particular CIM system. That is the reason implementing CIM system in a firm is bit a tricky task, but after implementing, slowly you can expect profits, and reputation of the company will grow very drastically. Okay, this is all about computer integrated manufacturing. With the introduction of computers in the manufacturing firm, by integrating too many things like this, you could see on the screen, you can create centralized computer through which you can operate each and every department. This is all about CIM system. Okay, there are many advantages like the way I have mentioned. If you have any queries regarding, you can comment in the box given below. Thank you for watching.